I'm in a beautiful palace. The sunset has happened. Friends, some palaces stand as symbols of power, but this one stands as a symbol of elegance, peace, and royal pride. We are welcome to the Al Alam Palace in Muscat, the ceremonial residence of the Sultan of Oman. Friends, the Al Alam Palace, which means the Flag Palace, is one of the 6 royal residences of Sultan Qaboos bin Said. It is not just a royal home, but a national symbol of modern Oman. The structures are beautiful around me that I'm watching. The palace is located in the heart of Old Muscat, surrounded by history and heritage. It was originally built about 200 years ago by Imam Sultan bin Ahmad al Busaidi, the ancestor of Sultan Qaboos. The climate has become beautiful now. It's cool compared to the day which was hot. Friends, what we see today is the modern version, rebuilt in 1972 after Sultan Qaboos came to power. The architecture reflects a perfect blend of traditional Omani style and contemporary design. The facade of the palace is breathtaking. It features bright blue, gold and white pillars that shine under the Arabian sun. The bold colors are not just decorative, they represent Oman's confidence and openness to the world. Friends, unlike many royal residences, Al Alam Palace is not open to the public. However, as visitors, we can walk around the outer courtyard, and that's what I'm doing, and admire the beauty from the gates, and that's what we are doing. We are 36 entrepreneurs, travel all the way from Mumbai, which we do every few months. The area surrounding the palace is peaceful and beautifully maintained. There are 2 historic forts that stand beside the palace, the Al Jalali Fort and the Al Mirani Fort. Now these forts were built by the Portuguese in the 16th century and later restored by the Omanis. Together, the forts and the palace create a majestic view of Muscat's royal past and present. Friends, the palace is often used for official ceremonies and to welcome world leaders and dignitaries. Like every nation has infrastructure which welcomes such dignitaries. Now, many international guests, including Indian leaders, have been received here over the years. Now, this reflects the strong diplomatic and cultural bond between Oman and India. In fact, the trade connection between India and Oman goes back thousands of years. Indian traders once brought spices, textiles, and precious stones to Muscat. Even today, Indian craftsmanship and the influence can be seen in Omani art, architecture, and culture. The Al Alam Palace, friends, is also known for its artistic surroundings. The streets nearby are filled with traditional Omani houses, museums, and government buildings, and that's what we saw when we were traveling our journey to this particular palace. In fact, visitors often take a very nice walk around this area to experience Muscat's true charm. Friends, the Royal Palace Square in front of Al Alam is one of the most photographed spots in Oman. The marble paved walkway and the manicured gardens add a royal elegance to the entire view. Every detail here feels timeless. The calm air, the grand gates and the blue garden reflect Oman's identity, graceful yet extremely powerful. Friends, for travelers, this palace is a must-see attraction in Muscat. For entrepreneurs, it is a vision of how leadership and aesthetics can shape a nation's image. For historians, it is a window into Oman's evolution from tradition and very old tradition to modernity. Friends, the Al Alam Palace is not just a royal residence, it is a living story of Oman's pride, progress and peace. Now, I would like to ask you if you have visited the Al Alam Palace in Muscat, and if you have, I would like to request you to share your experiences and travel tips in the comments below. And one more request is, do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for more beautiful stories from around the world. This is Agnello Rajesh at the Al Alam Palace in Muscat, Oman. Bye for now.